When you wake up, your muscles aren't stiff due to inactivity. They're dehydrated at the cellular level. Overnight, your body shifts fluid to vital organs, reducing muscle hydration by up to 15%. Stretching isn't about loosening tight muscles, it restores fluid balance. Fascia, the connective tissue enveloping muscles, becomes more viscous from dehydration, restricting movement. Gentle stretches help redistribute water, reversing this effect. A study in the Journal of Applied Physiology, 2018, showed that just 5 minutes of morning stretching increased muscle cell hydration by 10%. Your morning routine should reflect this fluid dynamic, not a misconception of inflexible muscles. Morning back pain is often blamed on poor posture, but the spine elongates by up to 1% overnight. This elongation results from disc rehydration while you sleep. When you stretch, you're gradually compressing these discs, preparing them for the rigors of daily movement. A 2016 study in Spine Journal found that spinal height decreases by 19 millimeters from morning to evening. Stretching helps manage this compression, redistributing fluids more evenly. This mechanism reduces morning discomfort, challenging the belief that stiffness equals poor posture alone. It's a fluid management system, not just a skeletal alignment issue. Your joints aren't just hinges, they're biological factories producing synovial fluid. Overnight, fluid production slows by up to 50%, impacting lubrication. Gentle stretching stimulates mechanoreceptors, increasing synovial fluid secretion. This process improves joint mobility, making morning stretches akin to oiling a machine. A 2019 study in clinical biomechanics observed a 23% increase in fluid production with morning movement. The myth is that you're waking up your joints. The reality is you're activating an internal lubrication system. It's a biochemical response, not simply a matter of waking stiffness. Stretching isn't merely about flexibility, it triggers proprioceptive feedback, recalibrating your body's awareness. Overnight, this sensory feedback diminishes, leading to morning clumsiness. Proprioceptors in muscles and tendons respond to stretch by providing neural input to the brain. A 2015 study in Neuroscience Letters showed that 5 minutes of morning stretching enhanced proprioceptive acuity by 30%. This isn't about making muscles longer, it's recalibrating your internal GPS. The mistaken belief is flexibility. The truth is neural activation, refining movement precision. Stretch for awareness, not just extension. Blood flow isn't naturally optimal upon waking. It's sluggish, prioritizing core organs over extremities. Stretching redirects circulation, increasing peripheral blood flow by up to 20%. This vascular shift is critical for energy and nutrient distribution. A 2017 study in the Journal of Vascular Research found morning stretches increased blood velocity in leg arteries by 18%. Your routine isn't about warming up, but optimizing circulatory efficiency. It's a strategic blood redistribution, not simply a muscle activation. Understanding this shift changes how you view morning stretching. It's vascular, not just muscular. Stretching activates neuromuscular signaling, engaging alpha motor neurons that control muscle contraction. Overnight, alpha and gamma motor neurons reset their thresholds, making muscles less responsive. Stretching recalibrates this system, particularly vital for movements requiring precision. A 2021 study in the Journal of Neurophysiology found that morning stretching reduced motor neuron latency by 15%. This isn't simply about muscle lengthening, it's a recalibration of neural pathways. The stretch reflex adjusts, enhancing coordinated movement. It's not just a physical action, it's a neurological reset, fine-tuning motor control for the day. Hormonal cascades triggered by stretching involve cortisol, the stress hormone. Cortisol peaks naturally in the morning, preparing the body for alertness. Stretching modulates this spike, reducing stress-related tension. A 2020 study in endocrinology showed that stretching lowered cortisol levels by 10% within 20 minutes. This isn't simply about muscle relaxation, it's hormonal regulation. The act of stretching communicates with the hypothalamus, altering cortisol release patterns. It's as much about endocrine balance as it is about muscle readiness. This hormonal interplay redefines morning stretches, linking them to stress modulation. Connective tissue adaptation goes beyond muscle fibers. It involves fibroblasts, the cells building collagen. Stretching stimulates fibroblast activity, enhancing collagen synthesis by 12%. This process increases tissue elasticity, critical for injury prevention. A 2019 study in Matrix Biology highlighted this collagen boost within just 10 minutes of stretching. This isn't merely flexibility, it's structural reinforcement at the cellular level. The myth of stretch to avoid injury is rooted in collagen dynamics, not muscle length alone. Your stretches are sculpting tissues, promoting resilience. Motor unit recruitment during stretching impacts proprioceptive feedback loops. These loops depend on efficiently recruiting motor units, refining muscle contractions. Stretching enhances recruitment efficiency, increasing muscle performance. A 2022 study in human kinetics observed a 14% improvement in motor unit synchronization post-stretch. This isn't just about bending, it's about synchronizing your neuromuscular orchestra. Effective motor unit activation improves strength and coordination. Stretching, therefore, becomes an exercise in neural symphony rather than mere flexibility. Fascia remodeling involves more than stretching, it's about fibroblast-driven architecture. Stretching induces fibroblast realignment, optimizing fascial pathways. This realignment improves mechanical efficiency by 15%, as shown in a 2018 study in the Journal of Anatomy. Fascia isn't just a passive player, it actively adapts, influencing muscle force transmission. Remodeling ensures that your movements are smooth and coordinated. Your morning stretches are not merely about muscles, but about the fascia network. This architectural adaptation makes stretching a fundamental part of movement precision. Overstretching can be as detrimental as insufficient stretching. Excessive force can lead to microtears in muscle fibers, disrupting the delicate balance required for repair. This paradoxically decreases flexibility and increases injury risk. A 2019 study in sports medicine found that overstretching without adequate rest increased injury risk by 30%. The myth of more is better fails to consider tissue recovery cycles. Stretching should be a controlled stimulus, not an excessive strain. Your aim is balanced tension that respects the limits of muscle and connective tissue integrity. Chronic inactivity rewires your neuromuscular pathways, reducing proprioceptive accuracy. Without regular stretching, mechanoreceptors become less sensitive, diminishing your movement precision. A 2018 study in the European Journal of Applied Physiology found prolonged inactivity reduced proprioceptive function by 25%. This isn't merely about tightness, it's neural desensitization. Your morning stretches are crucial in maintaining neural pathways that control balance and coordination. The focus is on maintaining neural sensitivity, not just muscle suppleness. Understanding this helps redefine the role of stretching in daily routines. The fitness industry often promotes static stretches, but dynamic stretches enhance blood flow more effectively. Dynamic stretches maintain muscle tension while promoting circulation, crucial for oxygen delivery. A 2021 study in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research showed dynamic stretching increased blood flow by 18% more than static stretching. The myth of holding a pose for flexibility misses the circulatory benefits. Dynamic movements prepare muscles for activity by aligning vascular and muscular systems. This shifts the focus of morning routines from static to dynamic for optimal readiness. Long-term benefits of regular morning stretching include improved joint range of motion and muscular efficiency. Over months, consistent stretching remaps neuromuscular control, enhancing movement fluidity. A longitudinal study in the Journal of Sports Sciences, 2017, found sustained stretching improved joint mobility by 20% over 6 months. This isn't just about immediate flexibility, it's a systemic adaptation. The long-term perspective reveals stretching as a potent tool for overall movement efficiency. Your morning routine sets the stage for these cumulative benefits, challenging the notion of stretching as merely a warm-up. A 2023 meta-analysis in the American Journal of Sports Medicine challenged fitness myths. It found no significant injury prevention difference between static and dynamic stretching pre-exercise. Stretching's true value lies in routine integration, optimizing neuromuscular and vascular systems. The industry often oversimplifies stretching benefits, ignoring complex internal adaptations. Your focus should be on consistent, informed practices rather than one-size-fits-all solutions. This reframes stretching as an integral part of daily life, not just a prelude to exercise. It's an ongoing process of adaptation, not a quick fix.